promised. All I find is 1,000 ghouls. What did we decide last time? Killing the ghoul is kind of not that great. Still, we gotta get some damage on it because otherwise it will never die. It's 40% protection. This didn't stun him. Okay. Just try not to die. Not too hard, apparently. It's the wrong order again. Flagellant doesn't get the bleed off before the ghoul goes. That's better for the timing. He's not quite dead. He will get one action off guaranteed. Of course he chooses that action. Dick. We resisted 2 of them though, that's nice. Don't have any more lodging. Okay, dead to the dot now. Those out of our system.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, so he's dead this round. What did I just gain stress from standing here for? I wasn't even moving. That must have been the horror tick. No camping supplies yet. I don't want to have to backtrack this entire dungeon, but I might have to until I find camping supplies. Having a huge damage buff on the Highwayman seems really nice, although that corridor seems really unpleasant. Let's check down here.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
You're missing part of that. If you think HP is better in protection, you're missing the fact of how healing works. Your heals are more efficient on a high protection target. And there's some strange stuff too with the way the numbers work out, I believe, with the rounding. Left on big corridor for wood. Okay. We'll double check since we're already like halfway down this corridor, but I'll take it. I'm probably not finding what I want down here. A million fucking shitty little fights. Alright, you die. Alright, dead before you axe. I don't want speed buff. I don't want the fucking mosquito in front either. I guess if he has to go first, I'd rather he went first in the front and then goes away. Goes back so I can shoot him. I can't shoot him now because I'm stunned. Awesome. So many awesome things. What's not love? What's not to love? Let's not have that guy attack me again. Damn, went first. Oh, but dodged. That's nice. Really hoping to kill that before it acted. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen now. Mr. 50-50. There. It's dead to the dot. Hoping we can kill that on our 50-50. Failed to 50-50 again. At least we're not shooting the mosquito. That's good though. Alright, round of recovery. Who's gonna kill it? Flagellant. Okay. Corridors and corridors. A lot of stress healing around here. Who's craving? You? I don't want him interacting with my curios. Yeah, alright, we'll take a left and try that then. Need a better map. Need one that has
generous
stuff.
Bestowal.
Generous bestowal! What is that? Dynamic! Thank you very much. He says, hits the daily dole. Thanks for the content. Thanks for the donation, man. Glad you're liking it. Alright. Next, this one? Yeah. Oh my god, shut up. All have the... Can all have the blood. Everyone can have the blood. This is taking weeks of my real life to complete this mission. It's a ton of stress curing curios. It's 3 in a row. In fact, 3 in a row. My last shovel. I don't need it for the crate though. It's for the next party. I like parts of the Crimson Curse stuff. Part of it is annoying, but it's annoying as a player, not as in the sense of annoying as some of the interactions that it forces you to do. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I do wish, I don't know. The bosses are cool. They do lots of cool different things. That's kind of neat. I'm a pretty big fan of them. They're hard. They're different. I don't like the inability to play around a lot of the enemy units here. I mean, we're just totally at the mercy of whatever the fuck this guy wants to do, for example, because he's a million times faster than anything else. And I don't like things that are entirely stun or entirely blight resistant, and I don't like how everything in this dungeon is basically immune to blight. I wish it wasn't scripted because it trivializes some of the content, or makes it at least, not trivial, but makes it a hell of a lot easier. That's why we beat it the first time without having any of that. But overall, I like it. It's variety. Alright, he's dead. He's probably stunnable. Ooh, that's really bad news. It's Death's Door. Oh, not Death's Door. Okay, good. Means I don't have to take the dot off. But I want to anyways. I don't want the debuff. I'm going to denied it. I'll put him on Death's Door. I don't want the debuff. Okay. I can't riposte they die. Good to know. Had zero problems with blighting enemies in the Crimson Course. You're mishearing what I'm saying. I'm saying it's annoying that they're all immune to blight. Unless you're saying you have no problem applying blights, in which case I don't know what you're talking about. You can look at the resistances and see that's not a no problem kind of thing. I'd just like to kill that. Taking 9s is dead anyways. Might as well get the crit chance. Bye-bye. Being lied to about this buffing stuff. Yeah, right. 95 blight there. 125 blight there. 85 blight there. The Blasphemous Vial is plus 20 blight. And you pretty much have to run Blasphemous Vial since it does your accuracy modifier and your blight percent modifier and your stun percent modifier, and it has a huge plus stress modifier on it, which means if you're not running that, I guess you could try to run an accuracy item and a plus blight item and give up on stunning entirely on the Plague Doctor and maybe do it. But even then, what's the best plus blight item? Plus 20? Plus 30? I don't think you can get more than plus 30. No, the herb is 40. So what does that put you at? I don't know the base percentage off the top of my head for the blight. It's probably similar to this stuff. It's probably 140 and 40 is 880. You're still being resisted way too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating the impact of it, but I don't think so. So he's dead. Can't stun that guy. I'm only at 1 stress though. Alright, very annoying. Stun. Okay. Don't have a blight cure. Dude, what do you mean Death's Door? Wow. Are you fucking kidding me with that ordering? So the order goes, he attacks, applies the damage, then takes the counterattack, then triggers the heal? Wow. Alright, game. If you fucking say so. I just rolled on killing my own flagellant there. That would have been so irritating. I learned something new, right? Same with Judgment on Vestal. Okay, good to know, I guess. Should have bullet that. Not sure why I didn't. This is the last round. We have to kill him. Big dot we have sitting there on us. Here we are. Okay, cool. Camp and go home. That's what we wanted, the scouting the buff for the next group. Okay. Is it worth it for the stress we have? Yeah.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
All right. Speak of commune. And we need stress healing all around.
Setback, but not the end of things.
Really? Coming out with 0 stress. Is it necessary to have all this shitty stuff? Well, Hard Noggin's gonna be amazing. Okay. Why are we retreating? Because this is not the fight to take the boss with, not the group to take the boss with. And we know where the boss is. We have everything cleared out before the boss. We just came back. We discovered a buff for ourselves.
The walls between the sane world
discovered, rather not discovered, but picked up.
Are tenuously thin here.
Shut up, Wayne. It's my turn to talk. Picked up some area where we're able to get a buff from, and we can go into that with someone a little bit better to take care of that. On the healer, I think, I mean, I like Quick Draw on Lord Solar Steve because it was nice to get the vulnerability hex out, but this is amazing. I mean, look at this. Clotter, so he's bleed, stun, and blight resistant, and stress resistant as a healer. These are the best healing. I think these are probably the best healing stats I've ever had on a character. All right. So, made some serious progress today. We're gonna set up our group for who's going, but we're not gonna actually attempt it today. I don't have time today. Tomorrow it looks like we will do Countess, and then Darkest Dungeon 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Should be good. So we have all the level 5s done except for the Countess. We have 3 shots at her if we need to too, which is good. Okay. So a nice, Kaz misses the spot still, but he didn't pick up another one. I actually think he's a pretty good one to bring versus her, considering she stuns and she bleeds, and she has a bunch of stress attacks. Seems decent. Oh, he's even got damage if he wants to stab. Okay. Probably bringing him. Oh yeah, and the Guardian tomorrow. Good call. So the question is, what do we want to bring for positioning? She's size 3, Countess. Size is unimaginable. Size 4, I guess. Well, we could just lance her all day long. Alright. So what do we want? Flagellant could be okay, but not amazing here. I mean, I do like the group heal, since I have no group healing, but I don't like the fact that we're out of position. We can get screwed with them. We're definitely going to go with the Highwayman. Probably this Highwayman, since I think Hard Noggins and Quick Reflexes and Evasive are better than the other ones. Alright. Who else? I don't think an Abomination is appropriate here. I don't think a Leper is appropriate. So that leaves Bounty Hunter, Jester. This is my only level 6 Jester. I would hate to lose him here, but it feels like it could actually be decent. What's her bleed resist like? One of her form changes cures bleeds. But her bleed resist is 90. That's actually fairly high. But she has a bunch of shit that like lowers her bleeds down when she's like bloodlusted. She's bloodlusted or isn't. When she's flushed, she has plus bleed resist. And when she is thirsty, she has minus bleed resist. Oh wow, that's easy to keep track of. What's your stun resist like? $140 base. It's too low. Something about potentially throwing in Highwayman Grave Robber too. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that health pool. Crusader can hit from all positions. When she's that size, you can just Holy Lance in, so I'm kind of okay with that. Wouldn't necessarily mind that either. Natural Swing, Eldritch Slayer, Unyielding. Unyielding seems like it'd be useful here. Natural Swing, Photomania, Eldritch Slayer. It's not Eldritch. We already brought our guys, our Crusader, to the Darkest Dungeon too, so this guy can't go back to the Darkest Dungeon, but 20% stress resist or 10% death blow resist. I can also spot heal with the Crusader, which is kind of nice. What's the last class? I don't think Bounty Hunter is all that good here. Nothing that Bounty Hunter does well matters here. You're not going to be stunning her. I guess you could stun her while she's in one form. Oh, there's also the question of what if any fights spawn along the way. I will have to have something for them, I think. So arguably the bounty hunter's better for having something along the way. But, I mean, marks don't work on her. She's got too many actions, so the marks just fall off. I guess camping bounty hunter does get a big camping bonus damage, doesn't he? So we could bring a bunch of shit like that, I suppose. So, I mean, that's only 4. It's probably going to be 4 plus Zealous Vigil for 8 plus whatever the bounty hunter runs for 12. I was thinking of something else. Possibly even second high. I was thinking of either Flagellant or second highwayman. But maybe Arbalest doesn't do well when she's shuffled. Except, on the one hand, we can always blind fire. It's not my favorite ability. Don't really want to lose Aqua though. Kind of want Aqua for later.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Welcome, Blue Milker. Thanks for the sub. I mean, some of the stuff is the Jester does good with being shaken up. Jester's really fragile here, and I already have a fragile character. Don't really want a second fragile character. The Bounty Hunter's fairly fucking fragile, though. None of that gives me much inspiration. I could spam Reclaim somewhere else. Just turn it on for this fight, since I can use it from any position. Slugger, Photomania, Natural Swing. Versus Photomania, Quick Draw. Manslayer, Cove Adventures. Any of these matter? I guess Natural Swing's a little bit accuracy. What is her dodge like? .25 dodge. I don't see any dodge buffs on her shit either. Bleed resist is a problem though. She can have up to plus 10% of her base. Her base is 90. She can have 100 bleed resist. We're only getting 160. So during Bloodlust form, I mean during Bloodlust form we could heal instead of swing. No stuns until we get. I guess I can stun with the Crusader. It's kind of a poor man's stun, but it's a stun. I really like the Flagellants. They're a very strong class, but I really like them in this dungeon too. Don't really want more bloodlusted crap though. So probably this one. Alright. So we're kind of looking at this as the team we do that with. We have lots of healing. Fairly meaty characters overall. Well, I mean, kind of. Flagellant and the Crusader are very survivable. We can hit her even when she shuffles us. We're not particularly stun resistant, but we're trying. We got 2 hard noggin characters here. I think this is who we're going to bring. Okay. Alright, so we know who we're bringing. Who we're going to attempt it with anyways. Let's set up stuff I want gone. Fear of Eldritch needs to go. And so reflexes should probably go. Satanophobia absolutely needs to go. I say that. Is there anything unholy left? I think there is. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, so we're going to leave it here for the day then. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Then we're going to switch over to XCOM 2 with Joe and Ribs to continue our campaign there. Looks like tomorrow, if you're interested in continuing watching this, I'll be back 9 a.m. Central tomorrow to continue Darkest Dungeon. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. How am I feeling about the super long dungeons? Blue Milker asks. It's a lot easier when I have the maps. They're still quite long, some of them, but they're a lot easier with the maps. Anyways guys, I'll be right back. Oh, you want to see the level 5 Hellion that was rescued? Sure. This is the spot. Nymphomania, Warren's Scrounger, Warren's Explorer. All the skills, all the equipment. It'd be super sweet to get them, but no deal. Alright guys. Anyways, I'm AFK for a couple minutes here. I'll be back very shortly.